governor ain't supposed to be easy. You gotta be tough. So Mike Mazzei's whining and crying as we learn about his liberal record. Tough luck, Mikey. See, while President Trump crushed the woke left, Mike Mazzei allowed transgender surgeries in Oklahoma. That's right. Mazzei voted to allow a taxpayer-funded hospital to hide children undergoing radical gender reassignment treatments, sex changes that transitioned boys into girls and girls into boys. But that's not all. Trump's MAGA movement would have been crushed by Hillary Clinton if Mike Mazzei got his way. Mazzei voted to remove Oklahoma from the Electoral College, going to a national popular vote that would have rigged the system for crooked Hillary Clinton.
Thanks, Mike Mazzei, for trying so close.
A transgender ally endangering our kids, a Clinton lover and Trump hater, MAGA phony Mike Mazzei, woke, radical, and just too liberal for Oklahoma. Paid for by Make Oklahoma Great Again, not authorized by any candidate. Candidates committed 601 South Boulder Avenue, Suite 610, Tulsa, Oklahoma 74119, 918-947-9459.
Want to see what really goes on behind the mic? Follow us on TikTok, KBEL 96.7 FM, and get exclusive behind-the-scenes moments from the Live on 259 Morning Show with Oran, Jackson, and Micah Frazier. From studio laughs and off-air moments to interviews, local content, and more. You never know what's coming next. We are live every weekday morning from 7 to 9 a.m. on Idaho's first 96.7 KBEL. And now you can watch the action too. Follow us today on TikTok at KBEL 96.7 FM. For generations, building a home, a barn, a business, or a dream in Southeast Oklahoma has started with one trusted name, Bailey Lumber Company. Since 1940, Bailey Lumber has proudly served McCurtain County and the surrounding area with quality lumber, building materials, hardware, roofing supplies, tools, and expert advice you can count on. Whether you are a professional contractor managing a major project or a homeowner tackling a weekend improvement job, the team at Bailey Lumber is ready to help you get it done right. What makes Bailey Lumber special isn't just the products they carry, it's the people. For decades, they've built lasting relationships with families, builders, and businesses throughout our communities by providing quality service, dependable products, and hometown values. When quality counts, choose the company that's been helping build Southeast Oklahoma for over 85 years. Bailey Lumber Company, 78 Rolling, building our community one project at a time.
Live from First State Bank Studios, good morning. I'm Oran Jackson.
And I'm Micah Frazier.
And it's 7 a.m. We're committing this time to reading some scripture. Today it's Matthew 7, verse 1. It says, "Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." That was Matthew 7. It's easy to look at someone else's mistakes and form an opinion before we know their story. Jesus reminds us that we should be careful about judging others because none of us are perfect. The same grace, mercy, and understanding we want from others is what we should extend to them. This doesn't mean we ignore right and wrong. It means we approach people with humility instead of condemnation. Before pointing out someone else's faults, we should examine our own hearts and ask God to help us grow. Today, challenge yourself to replace criticism with compassion. You may never know the battle someone else is fighting, but you can always choose to show grace. So, Lord, help me to see others through your eyes. Guard my heart from judgment and fill me with grace. This 7 a.m. scripture is brought to you by Trey Collins Construction and Trucking Company. That's 580-236-9295. Good morning, McCurtain County. This is Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier live on 259 Morning Show. We're just getting started here with you. Currently 80 degrees out there in McCurtain County. Good morning, Micah.
Good morning. I just swam in, man. It's a monsoon out there.
I know. Tsunami coming.
Man, if you are on the road going to work today, make sure you take it a little bit slow. Make sure you leave a little bit earlier, 10 minutes earlier, and you'll be fine. But right now it is like, I thought like maybe it was just the rain at the, no, I start seeing the trees and all the businesses, you know,
Yeah.
the little flags and stuff they got is just whipping around all willy-nilly and whatnot. So be careful out there and make sure, you know, everybody needs to be safe on the road. You don't want to be that person that, you know, hurts another person's family member and stuff like that. So, you know, and it's Friday. The insurance people ain't even going to touch it till Monday or Tuesday. So let's not, you know, don't ruin your weekend trying to get to work. I mean, it ain't like you want to be there anyway. It is Friday, a beautiful Friday. Maybe not so much here, but it's always a beautiful day.
Yeah, people be speeding to work like, bro, you don't even want to be there.
Yeah, like why are you even speeding,
Yeah.
bro? Like, come on. So let's talk about it. Now there is some more fire going on. The heat is rising with the Carmelo Anthony case. Apparently, the dad rages out at his parents, Carmelo Anthony's parents, for not being in the courtroom while he was being sentenced. After the guilty verdict come in, they left the courtroom. So as he was being sentenced to 35 years in prison, they were nowhere to be found, which he, you know, he's kind of slanted as a parent. He's, you know, kind of condemning them and their actions while saying, I guess, since you can't profit off of him anymore, that you maybe he's no use to you anymore. So it's starting to get a little bit heated now, even outside the courtroom and whatnot. So y'all let us know what y'all think. And some people are saying, you know, they couldn't take the sentencing. I get it's probably difficult to hear your kid is, you know, going to get some years, but for that time being, that's the last little bit you can be there for your kid. So, I mean, as much as it might hurt you and y'all are fixing to go eat after this, he's going to prison. So at least you could do is stand there for 10 more minutes.
For sure.
I mean, we've all been in awkward positions where we didn't want to be there. If it's, you know, just something like that, or, yeah, but we do it for the people that we love and stuff. And, you know, you in your head, you're just like, you know, I'll be all right. I'll be fine. I'm here for this person, or, you know, whatever it is. And I just think, yeah, as a parent, as the last little bit of, well, I'm here for you, son. Like, you know, when he, you know, he has to hear the sentencing by himself. He can't look back at his dad. Like, dad's just like, sorry, son. Like, you know, hey, man, you know,
like, tell him you love him for the last time.
Yeah, for the last before, you know, outside of a little telephone booth.
Because next time you see him, he's going to be 45.
Behind the plexiglass, you know? So, I mean, I kind of agree with that. Like, why weren't you in the, you know? And I've over the years, there's people that's kind of did stuff like they didn't show up at certain occasions because they just couldn't handle it. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Grow a pair.
I still think it's crazy how they're trying to justify it.
It is exactly crazy. And what I've seen more and more now is that it's turning, people are wanting a war.
Yeah.
Like civil war. And here's the thing, people who's actually been in war don't want war.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with it. People who have never done anything like that, have never gone through anything like, they're the ones that are pushing this war propaganda and whatnot. And you keep seeing it online. I seen a video where this guy is walking around random Caucasian people and saying, you was on the jury, wasn't you? And slapping people.
Oh, wow.
So that's only going to make things worse, because eventually, because you know what the comments were saying? It's better to be holding, or it's better to be packing. Meaning that somebody's just waiting for somebody to do something like that. And then you're getting two in the chest. And now we got a whole nother court case. And who knows what'll happen. It's just gonna keep going on and on and on.
People aren't realizing that he died in his twin brother's arms too.
Exactly. And the whole thing is like he went, and I've seen many people online saying, yeah, he stabbed, which is what I said. He stabbed him in the heart.
Yeah.
He could have sliced his hand. He could have did anything to just like, hey, get up off of me.
Yeah.
He'd still be alive. He'd still be free. He might have got a 30 days parole or something, or even just suspended from school. But this whole thing has gotten out of hand, and it's causing people to act out. Speaking of acting out, what about those Knicks fans? Like they won the third game, they lost to the Spurs, and they're fighting and hooting and hollering and stuff and picking fights with Spurs fans. Last game, they win, and they still tearing up the city. New York City is not ready for a championship.
No.
Like it's call in the National Guard now, because or you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. You know what I'm thinking. Not gonna say it, but it just, what do you do with stuff like that? Like you celebrate, your celebration is destroying your city. Like, bro, back in my day, it was just like have a couple beers with the buds. Like, hey, our team won. I mean, it's not like y'all are. I mean, I understand some of the fans have jerseys on, but it's not like you're getting a ring, bro. Come on, grow up. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We got plenty of country music for you and a lot of controversy. Stay tuned. Get your request in 286-6642. Here is Write This Down by the one and only George Strait.
What's up, TikTok?
Good morning, Kaylee.
What up, Josh A?
Really don't know if you can see these comments.
Debbie.
Do they see these acknowledged at least 4 times? I was there and never acknowledged me, so maybe not. Here, Turek Coca 9. What's up? Good morning, Tribal Chief. I mean, we don't read the comments when we're on the air. It's usually like right now when we're playing music or something. That's when we read the comments. So be patient with us.
What's
Wonder
up,
why
Paul?
it looks dark in there, because it is dark outside. Like it looks like the sun has set already.
Take my money.
What's up from New Zealand? Paul, appreciate the goats.
This is KBEL. Good morning.
Good morning, Debbie.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
We are from Idabel, Oklahoma.
Amen.
What's up, Hidden LA? What's up, Cameron? This is a loop. We can't trust it.
Big Iron. Yes, ma'am. I get that play for you.
Good morning, Paul.
Cool.
Good morning, RKW.
Hey, you too.
Yes, Clarissa, this is
Bye.
AI. Morning, Darko Hernandez. Tyler says storming, that's why. Yup. We are indeed AI.
Amazing individuals.
It's so crazy. Like somebody's going around slapping random people.
Yeah, bro. New York Knicks do not deserve it.
They do not.
They don't even know how to win correctly. They don't know how to celebrate correctly.
I'm kind of glad that the Oklahoma City Thunder lost to the Spurs now, so that our fans, their fans, don't have to go to New York City and deal with that.
Yeah, true. No, that's so facts.
Is there a way both teams could just lose? Good morning, Tribal Chief. Not much, man. Chilling. Seems like the sun's not out yet, but you guys are up. All right. Yep. Yeah, the sun. It's gonna be a while for the sun. That was Write This Down by the one and only George Strait here on 96.7 KBEL. Speaking of writing this down, so we talked about the New York Knicks fan base, and it said, win or lose, Midtown Manhattan has been a madhouse after games this postseason. And former New York Knicks player Quentin Richardson is calling on the passionate fan base to take a chill pill and have some class.
Take a chill pill, bruh.
Take a chill pill. And I just said over the, on chat that I'm almost glad that Oklahoma City lost to the Spurs, only because our Oklahoma City Thunder fan base didn't have to deal with the New York City fans and dealing with that and whatnot. So that's is there any way both of these teams could lose? Can we just cancel the rest of the season? I mean, nobody wants to see. I mean, it is so crazy. Good morning, Vincent Ortiz Music. You play any independent pop? How poppy? That's so crazy. Okay, I think we're back. We're back here. But as far as on air, not sure.
Yeah, we're back on here. Let's go on it.
Let's go.
That's right. Welcome back to Live on 259 Morning Show with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Sorry about those technical difficulties. We just lost power.
Yeah. We got struck by lightning. Maybe,
Some Knicks fans.
Yeah. Maybe it was Mother Nature just like, what'd you say? No, heck no. We ain't glad Oklahoma City lost to the Thunder.
I just saw someone drive by going at least 70 miles per hour.
70 miles an hour. Be careful.
Slow down.
I mean, slow down. I mean, it's Friday. Come on now. How anxious to work are you trying to get? Get your request in 286-6642. And, before we got cut off, I was going to say, that we were talking about this earlier this week about how New York City is not that very appealing anymore.
It's not.
As it once was when we were kids. You watch Elf and you watch Home Alone, the old Christmas movies.
Or like any of the Marvel movies.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, I want to go to New York City. I want to go the Central Park.
Yeah.
We'll go sit there, play football with the kid or something like that. Just, with the sun, hanging, whatever. But now more and more, you see the reality of New York City, and it's just like, I'd rather just not deal with that. It's crazy. They paint a pretty picture, but when you see the reality of things, I'd venture not to. I wouldn't do it. Well, that's kind of any, I don't want to say every major city, but just the ones that they try to church up in movies. Good morning. You're live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Who do we have on the phone? Your who? What's going on? That's what I'm talking about, man. Like it's very unappealing now. The more and more you see on TikTok. Yeah. Oh. Well, it'd probably be worse if he watched TikTok, because they're showing like all the fights and brawls and stuff after they get through, after they win a game. What is that about? Like you can't even celebrate. Like I can't take my family to the Madison Square Garden. Another major you always want to go to Madison Square Garden for a concert or for whatever sporting event, and now it looks like I can't even take my family because there's fear of a mob bum rushing us after, whether they win or lose. Yeah. Yep. Well, we got to get back on the air, sir. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for calling in and giving us your opinion. And I agree, man. It just, New York City just ain't it for me. Be by You by Luke Combs. And all right, we got those coming up for you. We appreciate you tuning in all the way from Pennsylvania. Where was it? Hellatown? All right, we got you, bud. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. All right. See you Monday. There you go, folks. Hey, if you ever think that radio is not what it used to be, I'm telling you, it is if you have any body out there who hasn't got their name out there for the upcoming election coming up Tuesday, radio is still the best local. And now you heard it. We're getting calls from Pennsylvania.
Yes, we going statewide,
nationwide. Like, it is the biggest reach.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL, and we've got Hudson Westbrook here.
Yeah, make sure to download our app, Southeast Oklahoma Radio app. Tune in to 96.7 FM whenever you want.
Yep. Like an elderly person. Good morning, Sean.
Wait, how did he find us?
He must be listening or watching.
I thought you said he doesn't do TikTok.
Oh, that is true, huh? Maybe they got the app or something.
Sure.
Nice. Bro is pranking. You never know, man. You never know.
No, it was like a 212, not a 212 number, but that's the area code. It was like a 212.
Maybe he found us on Facebook or something, or YouTube. It's a jungle out there. It sure is, man. Go Knicks, but I must agree New York City is not what it used to be. That's really sad too, man. So yeah, stay where y'all are. Hope there's no twister forecast. I don't think so. Y'all having fun with the flooding? It's not that bad yet, but it could get there. Good morning, Bronx here. Not too much on us New Yorkers now, guys. I just read it in a New Yorker's voice.
I'm walking in.
Hey, I'm walking here. Not too much on my city. Do we play independent pop? We do. You can send it to... You can send it to that email right there. What's going on, Remo Leondo? Aldo says blah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That was Hudson Westbrook. And there's news that Top Gun Maverick actor by your side, James Handy not only died from being viciously stabbed, but he also suffered neck compressions, which was another huge factor in his demise. According to the Los Angeles Medical Examiner, the medical examiner ruled that Handy was killed by a stab wound to the torso and neck compression. I'm not even going to make a joke. I'm not even going to do it. You know he could.
Who is this?
Top Gun actor who played Maverick, actor James Handy.
Maverick. I thought that was Tom Cruise.
No, that was Iceman, wasn't it? Heck, I don't know. Was there an old one? I've only watched Top Gun one time.
Oh, was that the new one or the old one?
It's the new movie Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, actor James Handy. So I guess he played in the movie.
Oh, they're making a new one.
Oh, they made a new one like last year, I think. But they ruled that he was stabbed. Oh, stupid McDonald's app. Don't you just hate that? But not only was stab wound to the torso, but neck compression, which is when the spinal cord or the nerve roots of the neck are squeezed and put under abnormal pressure. As they reported, Handy, which is 81, was allegedly attacked by a knife by his girlfriend's son, Michael Gledhill, inside Handy's LA home on June 3rd. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
What is going on with the world? Behave, folks. Jeez, I beg of you. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We got another request. It's Be By You by Luke Combs. Get your request in 286-6642. Let us know what you got going on this weekend. You might win a prize. Here's Luke Combs, Be By You.
Trey says, I want to come visit the station. Can I come in September? Yes.
Yeah, man. 13 months a year you can. David said it's almost Saturday. Yes, sir. Or Matt said. Good morning, Matt V. Blake, we are good. How about you? Nice. Matt is from the future. Are you ready for the Knicks to break the curse? You know what? I don't think they should. New York's not ready. They're going to destroy the whole city.
Yo, happy birthday to Blake, bro. Hope you have an amazing day.
Happy birthday, Blake. Something will be fun will be had after work. Nice.
The stash is coming in nice. Facts.
This is the new style, but inspired by who? Carmelo Anthony. The basketball player, not the killer. The one that shoots basketballs. For somebody who's always complaining about the price of those polos, you seem to wear a lot of them.
No, this was gifted to me. I've only bought ever like maybe 2-3 polos in my life.
It's Be By You by Luke Combs is the song.
Does he write any of his songs?
I don't know.
I want to say no.
It's fresh.
Fresh to death. What's up, Connor 4.0?
Be By You by the one and only Luke Combs. Get your request in 286-6642.
So I got an interesting question. Are our smartphones affecting more than just our attention spans? A new study suggests they may be contributing to America's declining birth rate. Researchers found smartphone use could explain up to half of the drop in fertility rates since the iPhone first hit the market. Their theory is pretty simple. People are spending more time looking at screens and less time interacting face to face. In fact, one survey found that 1 out of every 3 adults use technology every night, and a quarter of them say their partner's device use gets in the way of their relationship. Now, let's be fair, smartphones aren't the only reason people are having fewer children. Rising costs, later marriages, career goals, and economic uncertainty all play major roles, but it does raise an interesting question. Are we more connected than ever, yet spending less meaningful time with the people right in front of us? So, Micah, do you think smartphones are hurting relationships, or are they just getting blamed for bigger problems?
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think that plays a little bit of a role, but now it's caused fear in the love game. Nobody wants to jump fully in the love, leap,
Do you ever check your partner's phone?
No. If it's to that point, yeah, I mean, you might as well just call it quits. Like if it gets to that, if there's ever any point where you need Life 360, to me is what I think. It's my professional, opinion. If you ever need Life 360 or anything like that to know where they're at every waking hour, well, then there's no trust. Yeah. And once it gets to that point, what are we doing here? I mean, it's why would you waste your night and day and your beautiful day worrying about where they are? How come you spent an extra 10 minutes at Walmart?
That tells me people that do that check locations and check phones.
Yeah.
It tells me you don't have anything going on in your life.
You're crazy. Like I just couldn't I couldn't deal with that. You know what I miss? I miss not having a cell phone because I've said this before. Nobody knew where you were.
Yeah.
Nobody had could get a hold of you at every waking hour. Now it's like you can't get away from it.
True.
The job calls you. They know you have your phone on you. If just something, if somebody needs to get a hold of you, they know how to get a hold of Oran Jackson. And sometimes you just want to put the phone away. We talk about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just, man, I've had a day. I just want to be, just want to be by myself. not sad or anything. It's
Mhm.
just like I'm mentally exhausted and I
Yeah.
just don't want to deal with, people's stuff today. And you couldn't, and maybe that's why everybody was so chill back in the day, because like you could go to Texarkana and your parents didn't know when you were coming back.
Yeah.
You could go to, you could have a Saturday, and you'd come in, you've been out with the boys swimming at the lake and stuff like that. And then you come in at dinner time and there's like,
Mhm.
where you been? Oh, we've just been at the lake all day, some grilled hot dogs and stuff. Oh, okay. That was it.
But now when you walk in, they're like, so why did you do this? Why did you
Yeah.
go there?
And it's like, we need to know
Yeah.
everybody's minutes. Like it's got to be clocked. Well, where did one of the things that's one thing I missed before I had kids and married and stuff was just that freedom of like, nobody cared where you were. The 90s, like nobody in the early 2000s, before cell phones got to be what they are now, nobody cared where you were.
Yeah.
Don't waste my minutes calling me, because back in the day we had to wait till after 9 or 7, depending on which carrier was, to get free minutes. Don't waste my, if you call me at noon or 1, you're wasting my anytime minutes, bro. And that was a big deal because you had to pay for those. Now it's all free. It's crazy the things, we'll talk about that later, the things that we paid extra for back in the day that are now free, with like cell phones and like different stuff like that. But yeah, I think it plays a little bit of both. Like it's caused more fear in relationships, because now you got so many what do you call the influencers telling you that he may be cheating if he's doing this. She may be, seeing other guys if she's doing this and that. So it's creating fear. So, and regardless of what you think, you're being, your brain is picking that up, and it's slowly making you worry that, well, what if he is?
Yeah.
Jackson, he used to go to the gym for about an hour. Now he's spending about an hour and a half. Why is he doing another half an hour? What's he doing in that half an hour? It's stuff like that it little by little they start creating this scenario. And I just leave your relationship out of social media.
So the challenge today is this: put the phone down for a little while and have a real conversation. You never know what might happen.
It's better you can lie through the phone, but when you're face to face, it's hard, you look at the eyes, it's hard to mimic that you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Some people have mastered it. I've met a couple of them. But it's just, if you want answers, as they used to say, get it from the horse's mouth. Don't ask everybody else. Don't go through the phone. Go straight to the source. So we got Micah's Man Up coming up next, right after the O&N Network. Lovely and energizing. I absolutely hate sitting at a table and everybody's on their phones. Yeah. And there's times and places for it, because if we're all on our phones, that's fine. There's been times like that where, the kids are playing their games. Me and my wife have games on our phones that, it's timed. So we're trying to get our points and stuff in. But definitely there needs to be that time where, hey, so how's y'all's day going? Yeah, second reality of overdrive. Well, you two are loaded with phone phobias. That may be. I mean, it's
phobia. What is that? Scared?
Yeah.
I ain't scared of nothing.
Apparently, we're loaded with phone phobias. We're scared of phones.
No, we just aware, bruh. I absolutely hate sitting at the table and everybody's on their phone. Yeah.
When your boss texts you probably at 3:00 in the morning to tell you the menu for the weekend. Yeah, stuff like that. Like, bro, I can wait till I get home.
Yo, if my boss did that, I'm quitting, bro. Boss texts me at 3 a.m.
Wow, why not just get rid of cell phones? I mean, that would be the best thing. and WhatsApp and all these other different resources. I pay 2 phone bills for this reason. No one has this number, only my other phone. Nice. I try reminding everybody we're not obligated to phone shut them.
Man, we used to be a freaking.
Everybody, we're not obligated to our phone shut them off every once in a while. Yeah. You got to recharge.
He's focused on safer roads, better infrastructure, supporting the seniors, and creating opportunities for the next generation with proven leadership and management experience. John will work for smart growth and a stronger future. Vote John Pee Wee Lowry.
I'm guessing the rain kept you off the horse this morning. Oh, yeah, we forgot about that. The horse.
Yeah, I ain't doing that, bro.
Everybody's asking, why aren't you on the horse? Just stating facts. Yeah. It's when you see everyone at restaurants on their phones and no one's actually conversing. Yeah. Can we ask for songs on Spotify? Depends on what it is. Yeah, we used to want to know who was calling us. Now I don't even want to know. Checking the caller IDs and the voicemails. Yeah, it was great, man. Like you could have imagine that. Imagine in high school, you just went to your friends on that weekend. Yeah, you went and partied. Shame on you. But you went and partied and, with one of the high school parties where the beer is so nasty and, but you're trying to act cool and be like, oh, yeah, this is great. But, your parents didn't have, they didn't know. They just knew you went to go stay at Jim's. And you were out in the field passed out or throwing up. With the digital camera. Yeah. There's plenty of like photos and stuff, but it's not on smart devices where we can upload them to, like, it would take a lot to get those pictures uploaded. Knocked on the door. Yeah. Parents show up. That would be the worst, man. I can't imagine. That's right. It's time for Micah's weekend wrap up. And I'm here to tell you that no matter what happens, Knicks, Spurs, whether New York City's here Monday or not, because they won a championship and they're going to destroy the city. Just with the rain around here, don't let it soak up all your fun. The rain has a funny way of changing plans. The picnic gets moved under a shelter. The ball games get delayed, and the lawn chair might stay folded up a bit longer. But don't let a few raindrops soak your fun this weekend. Some of life's best memories happen when things don't go exactly according to plan. A rainy Saturday can become a movie marathon with the family, a road trip with the windows cracked, listening to your favorite songs, or just a chance to slow down and enjoy a hot cup of coffee while the world gets so much needed drink itself. Weather may not always cooperate, but your attitude still gets the final vote. So if the clouds roll in this weekend, don't let them steal your smile. Find a new adventure, make the most of the moment, and remember, sunshine is great, but good times don't need perfect weather. Have a safe, fun, and enjoyable weekend, rain or shine, and we'll see you Monday. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. That has been your Micah's weekend wrap-up. And we got Choosing Texas by Ella Langley here on 96.7 KBEL. I'm an early 80s baby. First 16 years of my life, we didn't have phones. Same. Yeah, we did. We had digital cameras, and for the life of me, it seemed like you took 3 pictures, and it was already either dead or you were out of space. But it is good to see like the old real photos. Like they're not perfect, like with the cell phones and stuff, how they take. It's the dark, the shadowy parts of the picture and stuff. It's just something about it. Nostalgia. How's the weather outside? Cloudy, rainy, all that good stuff. Different energy for real. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fights on those digital cameras when they first come out. I remember I filmed mine. Or I filmed a fight at Eastside Park in Broken Bow. And I was the only one that had it because, like I said, we didn't have cell phones like that back then. Today is my off day. Nice. Enjoy it, man. Guess it's a gloomy Friday, people. It don't have to be, though. My wife loves the rain. I don't. Give me sunshine and all that stuff, but she likes the rain.
Do y'all not like the angle?
Get ready for work. What's up, Mariah?
On fire.
Oh, Lord, definitely blackmail material. Yeah. Let me not tell on myself. Yeah, there's probably a lot of misdemeanors caught on those old cameras back in the day. Keo says, "Me too, Reigns OG." We're kind of in the season. Y'all finna fight.
Cuddle exists the best when it rains.
Did you see who emailed us yesterday and sent us a new song?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to play it for her.
All
I'm finna do a weather update.
right, go ahead.
Oh, that's Ella Langley with Choosing Texas. Expect a warm and humid day across the area today in McCurtain County. Temperatures climbing into the mid-80s. Showers and thunderstorms are likely throughout the day, and some storms could produce heavy rainfall, so keep an eye out for ponding on roads and localized flash flooding. Rain chances are around 90% today, with cloudy skies hanging around for much of the afternoon. Tonight will remain warm and muggy with temperatures only falling into the mid-70s and a continued chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. It's still going to be a great day to have a great day. What's up, Micah?
Not much, man. We got your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events coming up in about 20 minutes. But Foist, this just in, interim U.S.-Iran agreement appears to be taking shape. It would extend the ceasefire and reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a source said, but Iran has yet to confirm, despite Trump saying the deal may be signed soon. So here's the latest. The agreement is, like I said, it extends the ceasefire, reopen the Strait of Hormuz, pave the way for talks on Iran's nuclear program, and possible signing soon. The signing ceremony would most likely be held in Geneva, Switzerland, sources say. Trump touts deal, says Thursday the U.S. ended the war with Iran, calling it a very strong memorandum of understanding. Iran yet to confirm Trump suggested Iran's supreme leader was on board, but the Iranian foreign ministry said there has been no final decision on any agreement. Like, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
We need gas. I got to fill my tank up when I leave here. Come on, bro. What are you waiting on?
Here's some more political news for you. President Trump says he'll nominate Jay Clayton to serve as the next director of national intelligence.
Nice. You go, Jake Clayton. Jay or Jake?
Jay
Clayton. Clayton. Get your request in. You got about 10 more minutes for a request. 286-6642.
Hey, don't forget about Summerfest.
Summerfest tomorrow. We will be out there from 11 to 12.
I was thinking about that hot dog eating contest and how I'm going to dip our hot dogs in water, but it's going to be raining. So
It's going to be raining, bro.
I don't even need to do that.
I'm going to, I don't know. I got to get a plan together. Like double fisting. I'm still going with the double fisting, man. You know, I'm here to win it. I'm here to win the prize. What was it? It was like a little trophy last year, wasn't it? I'm here to win that prize. Come at me, bro.
Micah Frazier, the Glizzy Gobbler.
You know, we all got to make it somehow, man. We all got to make it somewhere. We got, I mean, who's going to challenge, man? Like, come on now. I hope it's good hot dogs, though.
Yeah, hopefully they cook them right.
Like,
Jackie LaCrone's supposed to be grilling them.
Jackie, let's get some chili. You know, chili dog. You know, let's do that. Hormel chili or homemade chili.
Ooh,
those are even the best. Get your request in 286-6642. We got Wind Up Missing You by Tucker Wetmore here on 96.7 KBEL. Like apple bobbing the glizzy.
Gonna be some cheap bar ass weenies. Yeah, Mom.
There's nothing wrong with bar S.
Uh-oh. This is KBEL. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Let me play that next. It completely slipped my mind. I'm sorry. All right, bye. Forgot to play Big Iron.
So, sorry, we're out of time. Where's the Nathan's? Yeah, Nathan's hot dogs, man.
Ooh. Boy, your daddy never wanted.
Needed to work. You know, going around. Hey, thank you. What's up, Mr. Todd? Marty Robbins, you know it.
I'm finna do Getting Jacked with Oran Jackson.
My dad got in a hot dog eating contest at Pruitt's because they were giving away some kind of. This was like probably 2012, like when they used to actually do like a spring break type stuff.
Yeah.
And like he said, it was like two old ladies and like one old guy, whatever, you know, could barely walk. He was like, "Oh man, you know," he said, "Man." Then out of nowhere, they come these two big hillbilly like. and they're like massive. They're like 6'7",
Mhm.
500 pounds. He was like, oh, dang. He said, man, they was sitting there because I can't remember what they was giving away. They was giving away like a grill, and because Pruitt's used to do a spring break. They used to have like this big sale, and then they would have something like that where everybody come in and the hot dog eating contest or watermelon eating contest or something like that. And they don't do that no more. They need to start doing that again.
Bro, put me in a watermelon eating contest. Marty Robbins? Yes, sirski.
That I can get down with. Yes, sir.
I Love Men says your life is dynamic. That's right. Welcome to Getting Jacked with Oran Jackson here on Audible's first 96.7 KBEL. Here are some tips for your leadership growth this morning. You start leading by example. People watch what you do more than what you say. Listen more than you speak. The best leaders are often the best listeners. Start taking accountability because accountability earns respect. When you start encouraging others, a few kind words a day can change someone's day. And last but not least, start staying calm under pressure. Strong leaders bring stability during difficult times. Have you ever noticed that people pay more attention to what you do than what you say? Whether you're a parent, a grandparent, a coach, a boss, or just a friend, people are watching. Your actions often speak louder than your words. If you want honesty, be honest. If you want respect, show respect. If you want hard work, work hard yourself. Real leadership isn't about having a title. It's about setting an example others want to follow. Some of the most influential people in our lives never stood behind a podium or held a fancy position. They simply lived with integrity, worked hard, and treated people right. So today's challenge, ask yourself, if someone followed my example today, would they become a better person? If the answer isn't quite where you want it to be, today is a great day to make a change, because leadership isn't about being in charge. Leadership is about being worth following. That's today's Getting Jacked with Oran Jackson on Audible's first 96.7 KBL, helping you get stronger in body, mind, and character every single day.
Great advice, Trent Hilburn says. It is all a boomerang on some level. 10,000 likes. Your live is a popular moment. Appreciate you. Very good, Blake says. Good morning, Baked Alien Jesus. What kind of music do we play? Country music. The best country music.
Car just went by at 60. Yeah, bro, they going crazy out there.
We need to get a speedometer or something.
Forgot to play Big Iron. She's pissed.
Love me some Tim. Whew. Operation Iran Canyon. It's for time for that to commence this weekend. Trump, get busy. Ever take requests? We do.
I'm going to play Browning Snyder leading into trading lines.
Okay.
You smile. What's your weekend plans? We got work tomorrow. We got a live remote. We will go live tomorrow too, so y'all stay tuned. But other than that, if the weather's good, I'm gonna try to get some sun on my skin. Dang, it's storming. This weekend, though, it's gonna be mostly sunny skies with a high near 92. Let's go. What time y'all going live tomorrow? 11 a.m. Central Time. I do everything that you want me to. No, you
So it's moist out there, very moist and gushy.
Y'all see my comments or nah? Yeah, we see them, bro. What'd you say? Dennis Lines, get it right. Start saying that. Welcome to Dennis Lines.
Can you play anything by Louise Mandrell or Barbara Mandrell? We got you.
Oh.
Hey, go fish right now before the storm starts.
That's Tim McGraw. Just to see you smile, Micah. Are you a Sandlot fan?
I am.
Well, guess what? Fans of the Sandlot are about to get a reunion. Thank you. Nearly 30 years in the making, Patrick Rena, best known as Ham Porter, the kid who gave us the classic line, "You're killing me, Smalls," is teaming up with several of his former castmates for a new TV comedy called Dugout Dads.
That would be
It's going
awesome.
to be so funny.
That would be so funny, and I'm here for it. We got another request coming up right after this. But Foist, let me tell you about this Oklahoma. Everything about this. You ever heard of Route 66?
Yeah.
And in Tulsa, they made the road a musical road now for Route 66. Well, now they're looking for volunteers to work an information table on Route 66 Road Fest, June 27th and 28th of this year at the Saganet Center at Expo Square in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You can visit VHub at /Route 66 Road Fest for more information and get signed up, or email Jamie, JAIMIE GUA at OklahomaRoute66.com. If you'd like to help out, look at it, or you can just look it up, Route 66 Fest, Road Fest online. All right, let's go. Good morning. You're live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Now, what is so important you had to interrupt us? I'm kidding. Who do we have on the phone? Okay. All right, sir. Trading line starts in about 15 minutes, so just give us another call back, okay? All right. Thank you very much. I hope he was. If you were listening, sir, I was just kidding. I wasn't trying to be.
You got to be so mean, Micah.
I was thinking it was going to be like one of our regulars.
Yeah.
Sorry, he sounded nice too. We got your another request. We got Marty Robbins, Big Iron here on 96.7 KBEL. Spit it out, Smalls. Don't forget the requests. We may have time. Something about Barbara Mandrell. Yeah, this is a short song, isn't it?
National Women Veterans Day. What? And that many men was there.
And I want to hear Ballad of Boot Heel by Johnny Cash. Love this era. I've met Louise Mandrell and Barbara Mandrell numerous times. Nice. Can I request Led Zeppelin? You know what? At 7 a.m., I will play you some Led Zeppelin. But we are all out of request time after Barbara Mandrell.
Thoughts on the World Cup? I don't even know who's in the World Cup.
Fill it with beer. It's National Red Rose Day. Roses for the table, not your mother's dresser drawer. Kaysen got that one. He knows. Blake said, what on my B-Day? That was Big Iron by Marty Robbins, and we got one more request before we get into the national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. He said, play them anything by Barbara Mandrell. Getting the old classic country out this morning. Let's see what Miss Mandrell has got to say to us. I was country when country wasn't cool, starring George Jones.
Banger.
Birthday shout out to our buddy Christian country singer Colton Harris. Happy birthday to you, Colton. Have a great birthday weekend. You too, Blake. I appreciate you. I was country when country wasn't good. Jones. Hey, no problem, Blake. Switch seats now. Where's everybody? I don't know. I haven't met everybody yet. So. When I do, I'll let you know where they're at.
This is KBEL.
We're all free to choose our country.
Oh, wow.
Country wasn't cool.
She looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you telling me.
Eaten everything, got it.
Bye.
I have. Is that a problem? You and your 42 followers.
Birdie user with the heart being the go popular. Where's the galaxy at, bro?
Where's the galaxy? Naomi out here acting like she's somebody.
Naomi with a galaxy at.
That was Barbara Mandrell with the one and only George Jones. Good morning to everybody except Naomi on TikTok.
We had a listener call in, said that she saw Barbara Mandrell in Las Vegas. She said she was absolutely beautiful.
Awesome. That's pretty cool, probably.
Yeah.
I imagine so. Looks like a pretty good looking woman back in the day. I bet it got grandpa all riled up back in the day. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. It's time for your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. We're going to go through these real quick because we got trading lines coming up. And we know, Dennis, get your phone ready. You got people waiting. All right. Your fans are waiting. Don't disappoint. It is National Loving Day, making the anniversary of the landmark 1967 Supreme Court decision, Loving versus Virginia, which struck down all laws banning interracial marriage. There you go. National Movie Night. Whether you are heading out to the theater for a summer blockbuster, Scary Movie 6, streaming an old favorite, or from the comfort of your couch, or hosting a backyard screening tonight, it's the night to get lost in a great story, especially on National Loving Day. Yeah. It's National Jerky Day. Hey, take that as however you want. He was trying to be funny, but you ain't funny, Naomi. Now go fix your hair. Jason said you ain't worth the galaxy. So National Jerky Day, and there should be tomorrow at the Summerfest. They should be at the flea market with the beef jerky.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So go down there. It's Jerky Day today, but tomorrow go to the Summerfest. Go down there and get you some jerky up there, and go see Sarah. She should be calling today sometime. She'll let you know everything that's going on tomorrow. And it's National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. Pair the smoky high protein crunch of a favorite, or of your favorite beef jerky with a the project was completed.
Oh, man.
1918, Georgia Louise Harris Brown, considered to be the second African-American woman to become a licensed architect in the U.S. Unfortunately, apparently it's day for unfortunate events. She moved to Brazil in 1953 because there were fewer racial boundaries to her success in her field of study. Well, go on then. No, I'm playing. 1924, George H.W. Bush was the 41st president of the United States. He also served as a pilot in the United States Navy, reserve during World War II. 1930, Jim Nabors, American actor, fondly remembered for playing the endearing native mechanic tuned Marine Gomer Pyle on the Andy Griffith Show. You know Gomer Pyle. 1948, Len Wein, comic book writer and editor, best known for co-creating DC Comics, Swamp Thing, and Marvel Comics Wolverine. And we thank you. Last but not least, 1985, Blake Ross, computer programmer and co-creator of Mozilla Firefox. If you know, you know. Your notable or your memorable events for June 12, 1665, the first mayor of New York City is appointed, and I bet it was a rat. Big New York rat. Thomas Willett is appointed the first mayor of New York City, primarily to ease the transition of power from Dutch to English rule. 1939, Baseball Hall of Fame opens in Cooperstown, New York. 1939, the first horror film in Technicolor begins production. Paramount Pictures begins production on Dr. Cyclops, the first horror film photographed in 3-stripe Technicolor and special effects. 1944, the 101st Airborne Division secure the town of Carentan, Normandy, France. Paratroopers on the 101st Airborne Division secure the town, and known as the Battle of Carentan. The Allies were able to establish the front line to push deeper into occupied France. Go get them, boys. 1963, Medgar Evers is murdered in front of his home by Ku Klux Klan members. In Jackson, Mississippi, Ku Klux Klan member Byron De La Beckwith.
I mean, in Mississippi, that sounds about right.
Oh, yeah. I've heard so many stories. The accused was never charged or prosecuted until 1989. When the case was reopened in 1994, a racially mixed jury convicted him of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. See, maybe Carmelo Anthony's just paying for, that. Maybe y'all used y'all's up back then. I don't know what everybody's crying about now. And last but not least, 1967, the U.S. Supreme Court declares ban on interracial marriage to be unconstitutional in the U.S., a.k.a. Loving versus Virginia. That has been your National Days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. It's time for Trading Lines. And we've got a special song here to play. Tell them about it, Oran Jackson.
That's right. 96.7 KBEL is proud to support Southeast Oklahoma's Browning Snyder. Brand new today, his latest single, Who's She Calling Daddy, is officially out now and available on all major music streaming platforms. See, this guy Browning continues to make a name for himself with his authentic country sound and a strong songwriting. And this new release is one you won't want to miss. So whether you're listening on your phone, in your truck, or at home, be sure to search for Who She's Calling Daddy by Browning Snyder. Give it a listen, download it, and add it to all your playlists today. So congratulations to Browning on the new release. And from all of us here at KBL, we encourage you to go support local talent and check out Who She's Calling Daddy, available everywhere music is streamed, and download it right now. We're going to play it for you.
Yes, sir.
This is Browning Snyder, Who She's Calling Daddy. Enjoy.
Apparently, Carmelo Anthony can't afford a lawyer for his appeal, stating in court that he's too, they spent all the money that they got for their GoFundMe. Imagine that.
Hey, everybody on TikTok, go to your Spotify and download Who She's Calling Daddy by Browning Snyder.
Boy, bye, he got what he deserved. Honestly, got less than what he deserved. Which one? Oh well, one less white isn't going to hurt the world. So that's what you're about, huh, Naomi?
It's on Apple Music too.
Which is I moan backwards. Carmelo, yeah, he got what he
This is
deserved.
KBEL.
And I hope they burn in there. If you know Samuel L. Jackson movies, you got to know that line.
What movie is it?
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Classic line, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thank you. Bye. Song is a
Man,
banger.
everybody listening to Naomi? Cause she act like she don't know me. A rat with a top hat. Exactly. Yeah. That didn't sound like him. And Naomi, you just a hater. You just a hater. Are you talking about the Gomer Pyle? Oh no, you were lying. Now that was straight Gomer Pyle, Andy. We have not seen Obsession. Ain't none but a spam. Yeah. I mean, she got Fix Your Attitude. I ain't got an attitude. This is me 24/7. Real. Something you could never be, Naomi.
Yeah, bro. I've been waiting years for this song. It's a banger. Will 5 African Americans die daily? Does that make you happier, Micah? Yeah.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Well, 5 African Americans die daily. Does that make you happier?
It's probably more. It's probably like
I mean,
100 crime related.
I mean, it doesn't make me mad. I mean, I just like it. I don't know them. Like, I don't know those people, so I'm not worried about them.
We've all heard the old song that there is strength.
Daryl the Red Dirt DJ said Browning Snyder. Nice.
Yes, sir. What's up, Daryl the Red Dirt DJ?
Young Native Boy, what's up? Who is this?
We honor and celebrate people from across the Choctaw Nation who contribute to their
Adabel, what's going on, Young Native Boy?
They are the
Jaleto,
and together
or Halito, as the Travel Plaza says.
Alito.
Halito. Why can't I say I want Carmelo Anthony? For you can say that. It ain't gonna happen, but you can say that all you want. The bro murdered somebody. Murdered.
He's a murderer.
Okay, we should all relax on that. This is a chill stream. Yes, we should. So settle down, Naomi. Well, at least he's honest. See, that's all I'm saying.
Y'all need to play Morgan Hawkins. She's amazing. Yeah, we played her.
You ain't saying nothing, Naomi.
That's right. Welcome to Trading Lines. Get your calls in 286-6642. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Oh, looks like we lost you there. Give us a call back, 286-6642.
Dennis! Get the phone. Call now. Your fans are waiting. Dennis, you got 5 seconds. 5. There he is. Never lets me down, man.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Yeah, man. I looked up in the sky and I was like, yo, there's no way I'm hopping on a horse today.
We were going to make it, but the river was flooded. We didn't have a horse to cross the river on. We just got vehicles. We appreciate it. Y'all be safe out there, all right?
Hey, shout out to them, man.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, you think about it, that's what people had to deal with back in the day. Like that's,
Yeah.
it's just like if you was out there, you was out there. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are roughing it out there. One of these years, one of these days, we'll be out there with y'all.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it for sure.
All
Hey,
right.
yes, sir.
You have a great weekend. All right. Bye. Dennis. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Hey, what's up, Dennis? You doing all right this morning?
Mazda. I want more. What do you call that? I want more peace for Naomi, because obviously she don't have it. And what you worried about me for? I'm chilling. You looking at physicality of stuff, and you over here ugly. Or that weave you wearing. So get that comb, brush it out, girl. Or as strong as that jury and that decision on Carmelo, huh? Naomi says she's nappy. She happy to be nappy.
Yes, sir. That's 312-2880. Have a great weekend, Dennis. Hey, yes, sir. Take it easy. And just like that, you can give us a call, 286-6642, and you'll be live on the air.
Oh, we got another call.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Hey, yes, sir. You still have that 2002 Chevy Trailblazer? Nice. Yeah, we appreciate you. All right, bye. $40 after 8. We appreciate everybody tuning in right now.
Everybody except this person named Naomi, who acts like she don't know me. Kason said that's just Khadijah.
Oh, yeah, back to that Masonic Lodge.
Oh, yeah, we got some stuff to say, huh?
I think it's right here.
Okay, before we do read that, we got the benefit and silent auction for Brooke and Mitchell Hadley. Join us for a community benefit to help support Brooke and Mitchell Hadley during Brooke's recovery after her accident Saturday, June 13th, starting at 11 a.m. The silent auction starts at 11 and ends at 1. There will be raffle drawings and auction winners announced at 1 p.m. Delicious spaghetti plates, $10 per plate, with many great auction items, home and kitchen gift baskets, tools and gear, gift certificates, and much more. Come eat, bid, donate, and support the Hadley family during this difficult time. It will be at Bennett School, June 13th, starting at 11 a.m. You can call Madeline Huff, Allie Berry, not Halle Berry, Allie Berry, and Kaylin Plemons, 306-8097, 306-3104 and 306-0896.
What's the accident?
I'm not sure. It just says it's helping her recover.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Hey, good morning, Sarah. We are.
We are.
Oh, yeah, we're inside enjoying it. There's a car wreck. Yeah, bro. Like, you got to say the accident. I ain't gonna pull up and support you if I don't even know what happened.
Jason.
Car wreck. Oh, was it her fault?
You sound like you live in a trailer in South Louisiana.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Sarah. Have a great day. Bye. For more information, that's Sarah Cupid, 306-5405. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in. You've been hanging out with Oran Jackson. That's me and Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir. Exactly. I'm Debbie. You could never be Debbie. On Debbie's worst day and your best, you could never be Debbie. You get that through your thick skull, all right?
Debbie is our top 3.
I tell you about when y'all get off the air. Nobody got time for you, Kanisha. You're right. I could be old and wrinkly. Nah, you just stank. Tushka, we are all out of requests today. It was just Trading Lines, and then the show ends. Kason, she might need medical bills, man. Hello. I'm not even going to try to attempt that. What's up, Donald Zimmerman?
Bro, attempt it.
So they are broke and have no money. Oh.
Nagang
I mean, I've been there, man.
Nisa.
What's up, Roger N., UK radio presenter? I'm a photographer from South Louisiana.
That's right. Welcome back to Trading Lines. Get your calls in if you have anything to buy, sell, or trade. And don't forget about those birthdays and anniversaries. If you know someone this week or next week that has a birthday or anniversary happening, just give us a call. You can also text this number. It's 286-6642.
Yeah. Speaking of birthdays, let's go ahead and do the birthday wheel right now. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Melissa Wilkerson. Congratulations, Melissa Wilkerson. Happy birthday. You won our birthday drawing today. You won a free meal from the Red Bee. So stop on by here at the station or call and tell us when you can come pick it up. 286-6642. If you know Melissa Wilkerson, let her know that she won the best prize of her life. And you make sure you get your family member or your church member or your school, school classmate or whoever, get them on the birthday list for next week.
That's right. Shout out to her. And at the Wright City Masonic Lodge, number 483, we'll be having a breakfast and political speaking Saturday. This Saturday, that's tomorrow. All candidates are invited to visit, mingle, and speak. What does that mean?
What?
It says all candidates are invited to visit, mingle, and speak.
Oh, shake hands, kiss babies, all that stuff, make promises they can't keep. all that stuff. No, I'm playing. Yeah, it just means to
Oh, okay.
go around, meet the people, and shake hands and kiss babies. And
So I'm familiar with the term single and mingle.
yeah, it just means you just go around talking and hey, how you doing? I'm so and so running for District 96, 7, and I plan on country music, staying country music.
Someone asked, anybody ever came and tried to falsely claim the birthday gifts? Never.
No. There is a process you got to get here.
Background check, all
everything. That. Social Security cards and stuff, and a $500 deposit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it ain't
that
worth
you
it.
Won't get back.
Yeah, that you won't get back. I mean, you get a free meal, but we hold that $500 still.
Yeah, but anyway, that right City Masonic Lodge number 483 will be happening tomorrow. Breakfast from 7 to 9 a.m. Everyone is welcome. Again, this is tomorrow.
Kaysen said he's got a birthday. I don't believe him. Vinyl Revival coming up at 9 o'clock. Shout out to the weather. It looks like it may have stopped monsooning.
I saw a couple flashes of lightning.
Yeah, definitely some lightning and thunder. Too bad Thunder isn't closing up the NBA Finals tonight.
Hey, tomorrow is supposed to be mostly sunny skies.
Sunny and 75? More like
103. Yeah, 105. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Happy birthday, Coco.
Yes, sir. That's 579-6579. Have a great weekend, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Elite User says it was so rainy in Atlanta, the humidity was at 99% for 3 days. Oh, my gosh.
That's an average day in McCurtain County.
Yeah. McCurtain County. The flies have the mosquitoes have your address. Like, as soon as you walk out, it just, like, it never fails.
Never. So I saw that king snake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So I was walking around, and I've actually been checking under. We have a sign in the back of KBL building, and I always check it, see if there's any snakes. There's never been a snake. And what was this, Tuesday?
Yeah.
It was Tuesday. I went back there, checked it again, and I saw the old king snake about 2.5 foot long. Picked it up.
You know what they say?
What?
You go looking for it. Eventually, you'll find it.
Yeah.
So I've been searching for $1 million for about the last 3 days, Jackson. I'm not going to lie. Get your calls in 286-6642. Let us know what you got to sell. Let us know what you're trying to buy. Legally.
Someone said, how was the hot dog eating contest? Did either of y'all win?
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, man. We will go live, though, so follow us on all the social medias. KBEL 96.7 FM.
I'm going for the top prize. That girl, she was like 18, 19, right? She was very young, and she got like 8.5. She won. So I'm going for the record, 25. Just so I know nobody's getting near.
You got to keep your lunch, though. You can't throw it up.
Oh, yeah. What should I do? I can't do the whole dip it in water and stuff. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I remember doing that one time because it had rained outside in church. We was having hot dogs for Vacation Bible School, and I went outside, and it got rained on, and I tried to keep eating. I could not do it. Soggy bread is just so nasty.
Hey, we'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hot dogs after baby kissing, right? Exactly. Tino Danielle. I got a 2003 Chevy 1500 for sale. Louisiana is so boring. Where'd Khadijah go? I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. We'll see y'all Monday morning, 7 a.m.